Hey Tom, I just talked with Chris, and he pointed me in your direction. My wife and I have a small digital marketing agency, and we do SEO and Google Ads for roofing companies. And I wanted to put this video together just to give you some pointers on some things that really stuck out to me. And it's why I called Chris because I wanted to share this. But he was like, "Hey, send that over to Tom." And so here we are, and here's the video. So first things first, whoever did your site, whether it was you or the agency, did a really good job aesthetically. Obviously, it looks really good. Um, Probably my only recommendation, just starting out based on like some other companies that I work with and looking at some competition, would be more content with more keywords. And I get you guys have a pretty big service area, so it would be quite a bit of work, but worth it to build out individual pages for each service area. Like the companies that are popping up in specific service areas have those pages for it. Very similar to how you have all the services, you have a page for each one. And actually, these these I can't say right now. Actually, yeah, I can. These could be optimized with more content and more keywords as well. But anyways, that's a whole separate thing. The reason I point this out is because when I compare you to let's see, like Joyland. Let's compare you to Joyland. Uh, Joyland is a roofing company here in Lancaster, and they have all of these different web pages for each service. Sure, but also they have this. This is where it gets sneaky, and this is why Joyland ranks number one for tons of locations. And honestly, um, for roofing in tons of locations predominantly. They have some gutter stuff going on, but mainly roofing. Well, if we go to Lancaster County, you can see here they have this whole page for Lancaster County roofing. And they rank when you search roofing in Lancaster, they rank. And it's because of this specific page popping up. Now, let me just do a quick Google search real quick, like roofer in Lancaster. I know your service areas are Montana, etc., but I just want to get the point across. So we have Mr. Roofing. Mr. Roofing pops up like everywhere. They're spending a ton of money on Google Ads, but then you have these guys, of course, who are also spending money on Google Guaranteed Ads. Then you have your map pack right here. Sure, the way people pop up here is good reviews, a lot of reviews, but mainly citations, which is just having your citations are just having your um, company name, address, and phone number accurate and the same on hundreds of different sites like Yelp and all of those. There's hundreds of them. So there's that. But here's Joyland, right? Joyland is number one on organic Google. Um, and we click that, and it actually brings you to the homepage because they rank. Their homepage is really focused on Lancaster. You can see roofing, yeah, 31 times. They have the word roofing 31 times. But the big thing is Joyland is spending most of their time on Lancaster, but they also have all of these pages for Lebanon County. You go to Lebanon County. Within Lebanon County, they have Lebanon City as a whole page too. So Lebanon, PA roofing contractor, right? You see that right there. So they're ranking in like counties, states, and also towns because they have pages for all of them. It's a lot of work, but let me show you the traffic they get. Let's see. Let me pull their main URL. All right. So we enter this in here. This is a software, Ahrefs. I'm sure you're familiar with it, but I can see the performance of any website, and they get 3,300 people a month coming to their site just because of all this. They also do a lot of stuff with like what is a roof deck. They have a whole thing to pop up for roof deck, which is fine for like brand awareness, but people who are searching what is a roof deck might not be looking to buy right away. So they're doing this more so out for like a brand awareness play, which you guys have a ton of brand awareness. I think the focus for you guys should be specific web pages for specific, towns, cities, states, etc. They have good brand awareness as well, but let's find like good opportunities. Yeah, a lot of these are just. Okay, roofing companies Lancaster, right? Whole web page for that. They get 24 people a month to their site for that. And it's these little things, they add up. So for you guys, what I envision is pages for each service area. And, there's roof repair Lancaster, 40 people a month, search that. It adds up when you start ranking for specific um, service areas, but you have a lot of different search terms that each one, maybe they search 40 times, but you have 15 of those, 20 of those, 30 of those. That's where you start getting a ton of traffic. And that's exactly what Joyland's doing here. They have a page for church roofs, even like that's, they have a whole web page for church roofs, right? Replacing your church roof. It's about having the volume of content, the keywords, but then the other factor is backlinks. So if we look here, we can see they have 1,800 backlinks. Backlinks are essentially other authoritative sites that link back to your website, and it's a huge, huge factor on ranking on Google. It's one of the things I probably am best at because I spent years trying to figure out how to get really good at that. So, anyways, there's that. For you guys, where you're at right now is you get 900 people a month to your site, which is great. It's just your site, you get 770 of those people are just searching Install America, which is phenomenal to have that type of brand awareness. But, we're not getting searches, we're not popping up for super specific things. Like full frame windows, Wilmington, Delaware. That's interesting. 40 people a month search it. You guys are on page 2, which is why you don't get any traffic. You can see here, this is the traffic. You don't get traffic from that. So there's a lot of opportunities, but what it comes like to put it very simply, any service in any area that we want to pop up for just needs a page, and that page needs to have enough content, enough backlinks linking to it, and the right keywords included in the content. So anyways, this is what I do. I wanted to reach out to you to show you kind of what the opportunities are for you. If you're not really focused on this, like no worries at all. I just figured this would be helpful regardless. But I would really love some feedback. I'm always trying to get better at just like giving a bunch of value to companies that I want to work with. So anyways, if you do want to have a conversation with me, I'll put my phone number here. You can give me a call and we can chat and potentially, have a deeper conversation about what things would look like if we were to help you out.